happy 7th of October. How are you all today? I hope that you're all doing well. I am feeling a little bit better today. I feel like every day I'm getting slightly better every day, but yeah. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. So I got up about 5:30 this morning and did about 2 hours, 2.5-ish, well, 2 hours, I think, 2.25, there we go, 2.25 hours of work this morning, and I am now just packing my bag. I'm going to prepare my lunch, get that ready, and then I'm going to head off to the office for another 5 hours. Well, just over 5 hours, it's irrelevant. And then I need to also pick up some more work on my way home tonight. So I've set many alarms to remind myself. And that means that Wednesday is going to be an extremely busy day for me, which is brilliant. So yeah, there's not a lot to tell you this morning other than I have finished Clue 1 of the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. Oh, so exciting. I am really, really happy with it. I am loving how it's looking. I'm loving just everything about it at the minute. It's so good. So, and it's been so much fun as well. Sorry, my arm is hurting. So I will show you that later, obviously, but that means that when I get home I might do a little bit something on something else, or I might continue sewing in ends because I have started sewing in my ends. I'm so proud of myself. Oof. But yes, I really, really need to get cracking on getting ready for work and get on the road because there's a big diversion once again this morning. So I need to make sure that I can get past that diversion and get to work in good time. So that's the plan. As I said yesterday, I'm not sure how much footage I'm going to be able to get for you today, but I will try my best to get you something. And yeah, I will check back with you all when I get home. See you in a bit. Good afternoon, everyone. That is me home from work. I am absolutely shattered, as I'm sure you can imagine. Yeah, whew, I could do with a nap, to be honest. But I am going to do a number of chores. Just looking at the time, it is 3:45. So I realised that my washer bottle in my car needs filling, so I need to do that first. That is first and foremost. Need to get that filled. Then what else do I need to do? Oh, I need to do some laundry as well, so I need to get that on. And yeah, general chores really. I don't know if you can see. You can see here. It's the state of the yarn. Well, craft trolley, really. It's a state. Honestly, it's bad. There is stuff everywhere, yarn everywhere. There's just... it's chaos. It is absolute chaos. But yes, I think I told you this morning that I had finished Clue 1 of the mystery... not puzzle mystery quilt. It's been a long day, all right. Well, it feels long. Anyway, so I finished Clue 1 of Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. I can do this. Go Dynamo. Okay, I finished that. So I might actually pick up something else and have a little work on that for a few minutes. But I do need to film my final video so that I can show you Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. So yes, first things first, I need to fill the washer bottle in the car. Second thing, I need to do some laundry. Third thing, I'm going to do a little bit of knitting just to wind down a little bit. And then I will do my final check-in. So I will speak to you all in a little bit. My final check-in of the day. I've managed to get my chores done. The laundry is in, but I have paused it for now because otherwise it would be really, really loud. and I've also filled the wash bottle on my car, so that is good. Did a tiny bit of knitting. I just wanted a little something else to show you, and it also lets you know what I'm going to be working on when I close out this video. So without further ado, the project that I have done a teeny bit of knitting on is, of course, the lovely Tomas Pullover by Hohi Locatelli. There it is. It's gorgeous, has these gorgeous cables down the front and down the back. And this was a paused item, sorry. The yarn's all the way over there. This has been a paused item for quite some time, and I've recently picked it up again, and I'm just trying to get it finished, I suppose would be the best way to put it. Basically, I am working on a sleeve. Here it is. This is the sleeve I'm working on, and I've said this before in that the amount of stitches that you pick up for the sleeve wasn't very much, so I'm a bit nervous that the sleeve is going to be too small, but I don't know, I'm really unsure about it, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna, as I said, keep knitting until it gets to a certain length, then I'm going to put it on a barber cord, block it, and then see how I feel about it, because it is a different construction of sleeve, so it might be okay. I mean, I followed the pattern, so in theory it should be fine, but yeah, it does drop down quite a bit, but we'll see. We shall see how it goes. But that is my plan this afternoon, is to continue working on this sleeve and hopefully try and get a bit more done, because I've got to do this sleeve, the other sleeve, and then the ribbing for the collar. So yeah, that is the Tomas Pullover by Hohi Locatelli. It will get done hopefully soon. That is my plan. Right, so there is a little something else that I'd like to show you, because the only other thing that I have to show you is the mystery knit along. So before I show you that, I found something that I really was quite excited and I really wanted to show you. So I found my first ever cross stitch project. I was looking for this quite a while ago, and I can't actually remember where I found it, to be honest, but I have found it and I am just over the moon that I have found it. So here it is. It is it's by Avon, Needlecraft County Cross Stitch, and it is an advent calendar. There it is. Sorry, I've just realised I've left loads of thread right down the front of it. There we go. There it is. So basically, you're cross stitching all these little images on the fronts, and then you've got the felt and everything like that. So I may as well show you what's in the pack. I have done a lot of work on this. I haven't done any recently. Let me get this all out. So this was prior to me picking up cross stitch again, so when I was quite young. But essentially, what have we got? Cross stitch advent calendar. Your kit includes, I've got this. What is it? Your kit includes, I'm not sure what this is. This is some sort of backing by the look of it. It might be interfacing. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Is it interfacing? It feels like interfacing, but yes, essentially I've got what looks like interfacing and feels like interfacing. So whether that is to stiffen the hanging part, so this part at the top, whether that is to stiffen that part, I don't know. Or it might be to stiffen the cross stitch part, who knows? I need to read the instructions really. So here is the felt that it's all going to be mounted on. I don't know if this is a bit too, it might be okay actually, but there's the felt. That is the right, yeah, because then it's folded down. So it's a nice big piece of green felt. Then the main event were these, which I have sectioned up. So this is the Ada, and I think it's 14 count. Does it say? Oh yes, I've just read, hang on. So 14 count Ada, the felt, the interfacing, the stranded thread, instruction chart, and the needle. Yep, so that's all good. So yeah, we're on to the 14 count Ada, which I have split as they instructed. How many have I got? Oh gosh. So this is the last one, and it's the only one that's blank. So that gives you an idea of how close I was to actually finishing this. But we're going to start with the first lot. And please bear in mind, this is very old. It's probably, oh, how old is it? it's got to be more than 20 years old, this. So there are stains, it needs a wash and everything like that, but I'm going to show you it anyway. So here is the first piece. So I have done number 1, there's number 2, you can see number 2 is heavily stained, 3, there's 4, number 5 is also heavily stained, and number 6, I like that one, nice. So that is the first row. The second row is also here. This one is a lot less stained. This one's quite nice. So here we go. There's number 7, 8, there's 9. I like number 10, number 11, and number 12. So those are they. And then what I am currently working on, I should say what I was working on, was this row. So we have 13, 14. I mean, the back of this is a state. 15, 16, and that will be number 17. And then 18 here, and then that's where I got to. So I was just working on the mistletoe. There we go. This one is also not that stained. But yes, I've even still got the needle in there. Look at that. So I need to make a decision as to what I want to do. The instructions are here and I didn't copy them. They are heavily worn, so it will be, oh gosh, if I was to do this again, I would need to figure out where it's worn because it's on the folds, where it's worn. So, but anyway, I thought that'd be really fun to show you my first ever cross stitch project. And yeah, I really, really liked it. It was so much fun. I love that church. It looks like the church in our village, actually. It's lovely. So yeah, I was really happy to find this. And I'm still in a debate as to what to do about it. Whether or not I start again, or whether because this one is so heavily stained. It's not great. I think I must have spilt a cup of tea on it or something. And then where's the other one? That one, I guess the needle or something. I don't know. But yeah, and my cross stitch on the back is really not very neat at all. It's quite a mess. This was back when I used to tie knots on everything, so I could do a much better job now. But yeah, that's my first ever cross stitch. So I need to decide, as I said, if I'm gonna, I mean, it'd be sad to get rid of it, wouldn't it? Let me know if you know of any gentle and nice way to get rid of stains in Ada without wrecking the cross stitch itself. Let me know. I would be very, very intrigued, and it will also help me decide whether or not I am actually going to start again. It'd be a sad to start again, it would, but I think I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll see. We shall see. But yes, I really wanted to show you that, as I said, because it was my first ever cross stitch. So, oh, there's some Velcro in here. Don't think I need that, but there we go. But yes, as I said, my first ever cross stitch, there it is. I have found it at long, long last. So I can make a decision on that, whether or not I want to finish it, whether or not I want to start again, and how I'm going to go about it. But yeah, I thought that was quite nice to show you. Right, now, massive, massive spoiler warning. We are about to get into the Stephen West mystery knit along. So for those of you who don't want any spoilers, you won't be missing much, so please feel free to end the video here. I will be going into the mystery knit along, and then after that I'll just be closing out the video. So again, you won't be missing much. But for those who want to see it, get ready, because I am about to show it to you. Oh my goodness, I apologise. I'm really, really tired today. I could do with chilling now. So we're going to get stuck in. So massive spoiler warning, I am about to show the entirety of Clue 3 of the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. Go, go, Dynamo! Hello everyone, editing me here. My apologies. I did not mean Clue 3, I meant Clue 1. The entirety of Clue 1. I'm extremely tired. I do apologise. But yes, back to me. Alright, you have been warned. So, let's see if I can pick this up nicely. Not really. Okay, here it is. There it is. Why? I wanted to get it perfect. There we go. So that is my Clue 1 of Go-Go Dynamo. As you can see, this is one of the semicircles, so we made 3 of these in the section 1 of clue 1. Then we added these garter stripes onto the edge, and then we also used the garter stripe sections to connect the semicircle sections together. And then we did this lovely bubble stitch. Now, I don't know if this is the bubble stitch that I was thinking of, and it is the bubble cardigan that I mentioned, I think it was yesterday, that I would really like to do, where I first saw a bubble stitch pattern and I really, really liked it and I really wanted to try it. So that is this. I don't know if it is, as I said, I don't know if it is the bubble stitch, but there it is. That's the entirety of clue 1, all done. I can't really hold it out properly for you because my needles are not long enough. I have started tying in ends. Look at this. Look at this. There's no ends here. There are ends here, but I've started tying them in. That's the main thing. So there's no loose ends to tie in on this end. So that's going to be another thing for me to do today, tomorrow, whichever, to tie in some more ends and hopefully get it to the stage where there are no loose ends, because that's going to be great. But I really, really like this, to be honest. And I'm feeling like we are doing the shape. Oops, this is really difficult. I'm feeling like we are doing the shape that I like, which is kind of the half moon shape. I do really like that. And I am wondering, because we've got I-cord here and on the other side, I'm wondering if we're going to build off here at some point to fill out this bit, this middle bit here. I don't know, unless that's the edge that we've got. I'm perfectly happy either way. I realise I keep poking myself and shoving stuff in my mouth. I'm really sorry. I'm just completely out of it today. It's not going well. But anyway, I've really enjoyed this clue. I've really enjoyed it. So I'm really, really looking forward to clue 2. Let me know how you're getting on with the Mystery Knit Along. Again, try and keep it spoiler free in the comments, just in case anybody who doesn't want to see any spoilers does read the comments. But yeah, let me know how you're getting on. How are you finding it? Have you enjoyed clue 1 so far? I've got to say, I do. I absolutely love it. I think it looks so effective, really clever. I love it. And the construction has been really, really interesting. We have a lot of stitches on the needle, which is what's making me wonder if this is perhaps the middle of the shawl. Yeah, I do wonder if this is the middle of the shawl and then we're building off here for the edge and maybe picking up stitches and building up. I don't know. I'm just wildly guessing and speculating here, but yes, we have I-cord edging, so that's always a plus. But yes, as I said, let me know how you're getting on. Are you enjoying, oh my goodness, oh dear, are you enjoying the clue so far? Have you got any ideas? Actually, no, scratch that, because that will be a spoiler. But let me know how you're thinking, how you're enjoying it. I absolutely love it, as I keep saying. I'm going to get myself a cup of tea because I am just shattered. I thought I saw a spider then. I'm absolutely shattered and I could do with a lie down, if I'm honest. So I think I'm going to grab myself a cup of tea. I'm going to put this down now. Grab myself a cup of tea. Oh, I threw the yarn across the table. It is now on the floor on the other side. I need to wind that back up. But yes, so I'm going to grab myself a cup of tea. I'm going to do some more work on my tangles. Look at these. Look at these. I'm going to do some more work on my Tomas Pullover. I might even pull out one of my cross stitches because I haven't really touched my witchy way for a long time. So I don't know. I might just, yeah, we'll see how I feel. But either way, I do apologise for the lack of footage today. It's just been a busy day, and as I said, with being in the office, it is quite difficult to film footage for you. But I hope you enjoyed seeing my first ever cross stitch. I enjoyed finding it and having a look at it, to be honest. I've definitely progressed. Sorry, I've not the camera. I've definitely progressed quite a bit, so that's always exciting. Anyway, I am going to leave that there. Hopefully I will be more with it tomorrow and I'll be able to give you a much better video. I am in the office again, so we'll see how I can get on and what kind of stuff I can give you, essentially. But yes, I am going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. As always, it really does mean the absolute world to me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.